What is happening? What is happening on a Tuesday evening, afternoon, whatever you would call this? I'm not sure about what time it is. But this is SEC season, and I got my guys with me today, man. This is a special show, man. If you're in the chat, you're in for a treat. We're putting together the first ever all SEC season team. And we started with the offense, man. SEC released their SEC season. I'm sorry, they're not SEC season, but the SEC released their all SEC team today. I'm sure you guys got a chance to look over that. But we're gonna put together our own, man. And well, not we, the fans, you guys in the chat, you're gonna put together this for us, and we're gonna get it all set up, man. So I got my guys in the building. I got DC from Auburn Addicts. DC, how you doing, man?
Great. Ready to rank, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited, man.
And of course, I got my guy Nick Frazier from Water Cooler Talk Sports, the coolest pod, man. How you doing? Got my guy Nick Frazier.
Doing good, man. How y'all feeling? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right?
Oh man, you scared me there for a minute. Man, doing pretty good, man. Did y'all get to check out any of the SEC official all SEC teams? Y'all get to check that out?
Yeah, I got to check it out, man. A lot of people complaining too.
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Yeah,
a lot of people
so
complaining.
what y'all think about it, man? You think they got it right, or you think we can do a better job, or you think the fans can do a better job?
I think the fans can do a better job, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, this should be fun, man. This should be a fun one. Before we get started, man, first of all, if you watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you can have your vote heard, man. You want to get in on this because you want to be able to vote on this as we put it together. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like the video. Yeah, just go ahead and like the video too, because that helps us out in the algorithm in these YouTube streets. It helps us gain momentum, which is ultimately what we want to do. With everybody kind of wants to do. So we gonna get it started, man. In just a second, I just want to get a few things set up right quick. All right, 2 seconds. All right, there we go. All right, so now that we got everything set up, man, we're about to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and check in the chat, man. Don't have a lot of people right now making comments. Of course, we got D Huggy Beard himself, the Rooster Mac. What's going on, man? King Richard, how you doing, man? WDE, man. Good things happening on the plains. Great things happening on the plains. And then, of course, it's Huggy saying, what's up? What's up? All right, man. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys how this works real quick. We're going to put together our own all SEC season team. We start with the offense because that's the most explosive side of the ball, and we definitely want to go ahead and get that done. So as usual, you're gonna type the player's name that you want to vote for in the chat, and it will register here on the screen, and we're gonna put together the team that way. Real quick, I'm gonna show you this. So you just tab, boom, there you go. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're not gonna do first, second, third team. We're gonna pick 2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 4 offensive linemen, 2 tight ends, and 4 wide receivers. That cool with y'all?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, man. Let's get over to our first ranking. The quarterback room, right? Got a lot of quarterbacks in the SEC, had great seasons. So let's check out what we.
Yeah.
Hello?
I hear you, Nick.
Hello?
Tez went out. Nick, we running the show.
Yeah, we can't hear Ted.
Tez, you out. We running
Hey,
the show.
man. Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Want to do a rap? Let's do a rap.
I couldn't hear nothing for a little while. I was like, what's going on?
All right, Tez.
Y'all hear me now?
Oh, we're finna take
Yeah, man, let's wrap this thing out.
We're about to take over the show.
All right, man. So the timer's running. All right. So it's real simple, man. All you got to do
I can't hear Tez. I can't hear him.
I hear Tez now.
Yeah, you can.
I hear him now.
All you got to do is type the last name of the player in the chat, and you'll be able to vote that way, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys an example of
Okay.
how this works. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the chat myself, and I'm gonna vote for Diego Pavia, and I think he's the best quarterback in the SEC this season. So I'm gonna place the first vote.
So
For Pavia.
you just type his last name in.
Yeah, you don't have
Name is
to.
right.
You don't have to hashtag or anything. You just
Okay.
type the player's last name. So we got a vote coming in for Marcel Reed, and we got one vote for Pavia. Already off the good start. And if you can see, it'll rank it. It'll change the ranking of how many people actually vote for each and every quarterback there. So a lot of votes coming in for Pavia, man. So let's talk about some of these quarterbacks. We got about 8 minutes, man. What do you guys think about this? I see what you guys voted. Nick, you voted Pavia. DC, you voted Pavia. Tell us about it, man. Why do you guys think that he's the best quarterback in the SEC?
I did.
Say again?
Pavia has improved in 3 major critical categories. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
We hear you.
yeah.
Hello?
We got you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, yeah. I was saying Pavia has improved in 3 major categories. A lot of people say Pavia is not a passer. I sit back and I say I don't know about that. The numbers tell me differently.
I know that's right.
From 24 to 25, he's improved in his completion percentage. He's improved in his attempts. He's went from 298 to 340 attempts, and he's improved in the average per pass that he has had. He's went from 7.6 to I think he's at 9.4 per average right now, which is on par with the other 3 quarterbacks that he's with in the Heisman Trophy category. His numbers look pretty good. 3,100 yards passing on the season, and you add that with 800 plus yards rushing on the ground. Yeah, man, I think Pavia is the best quarterback in the I'm not let's the most productive quarterback in the SEC, and has an opportunity to walk away with the Heisman Trophy this weekend. So I'm excited to see him. Man, I got Pavia.
Guy gets an invite to New York. You got to put him up there, right?
Yep, absolutely. The man has over 3,000 yards passing, man, almost 1,000 yards rushing. Top 3 in the SEC, and I would say, man, he is the most impactful quarterback in the SEC. He impacts his team more than any other quarterback. So I would have to go Diego Pavia.
Yeah, Diego Pavia looks like the move, man. I don't see. We got to vote for Marcel Reed, man. What do y'all think about that? Marcel Reed's a talented guy, man. You think he deserves some recognition on this list?
I think so, man. I think what hurt Marcel Reed was that South Carolina game when he threw the picks and had the first half of the South Carolina
of course.
game. Yeah, if he would have had that same game the whole game, he would have probably been in New York. But that first half of that South Carolina game really hurt him, man. But yes, I could see an argument for him.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think so too. Surprisingly, no votes for one John Mateer. John Mateer had a hell of a season in the SEC too. No votes for Mateer so far. No votes for Ty Simpson. No votes for Chambliss. No votes for Aguilar. No votes for Arch Manning. Again, if you do want to vote for these guys, all you got to do is type their last name in the chat, and it'll register your vote as we pick this. But it looks like Pavia is taking this thing so far, and I think he's number 1 on the official SEC rankings as well, if I'm not mistaken. If I am not mistaken. Anybody on this list? Anybody on this list? Anybody missing off this list?
I think. I mean, you have Vanderbilt, Texas A&M. You have Aguilar, Simpson, Chambliss. What is Ole Miss, Texas, Oklahoma? I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think hard about who could be on this list that can get legitimate consideration. And I don't know if there is anybody that I can think of that could be put on their list right now.
I can give you somebody that I thought would be on that list.
Who was that?
Yeah,
Sellers.
I listed out a list.
Sellers. I thought Sellers would be on that list.
Lenore. So you think
Lenore
he had
Sellers.
a all SEC?
No, at
caliber
the beginning of the season, I would have projected him to be on this list at the beginning of the season. With just him with what he did last year, and then thinking what he would do this year, just projecting. I thought he would, at least be one of these guys on this list.
It's Bo Pribula. What about Bo Pribula?
Bo Pribula. I thought about it, and just in all honesty, I took the highest rated SEC quarterbacks. They only allowed me 7 spots, so I had to stop there. But I thought about Bo Pribula. Bo Pribula had a decent season, man. But compared to the rest of these guys, I don't know if he actually. Who would you think? Who would you take Bo Pribula over, Nick? That's an interesting question.
Nobody. I was just trying to add to the conversation. I don't put him over none of these guys.
Nobody.
I'm just trying to answer the conversation legitimately. That's it. No.
What about Taylor Green?
Taylor Green is one that I really
I might take Taylor Green over Arch Manning, man.
Okay.
I might take Taylor Green over Arch.
Taylor Green's a talent too, man.
Yeah.
He's one hell of a talent. Listen, guys, if you're just not joining us, we're putting together the first ever all SECs team, starting with the quarterback position. All you got to do is type the name of the player that you think deserves to be all SECs in the chat. Just type their last name in the chat. It'll register right here on the screen, and I'll get them put on our big board for you. Right now, Pavia's in the lead, 71%, and then we got 2 votes. Looks like for Marcel Reed. Probably looks like no Alabama fans in the chat because I was sure Simpson.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
Man, I was almost sure.
Speaking of Taylor Green, man, I'm looking at the stats, man, on per ESPN, man. He is in the top 7 as far as passing and in the top 9 in the whole conference in rushing.
So maybe he does deserve this. Maybe he does deserve to be on here, man. But as of right now, it looks like Pavia. It's a consensus that everybody kind of thinks that Pavia is the number 1 quarterback in the SEC. The Reed one is kind of surprising. Like I said, I thought maybe Aguilar would get some votes. Maybe Simpson would get a vote. I even thought that Trinidad Chambers deserves at least a vote, right? It looks like you guys aren't too high on him. And hey, the people have spoken, it looks like. So we'll see, man. We got there's a vote coming in late for Trinidad Chambers. So let's talk about him, man. D3 quarterback, D2 quarterback. Coming in the SEC, didn't expect to start, came into the SEC and kind of just took off, right?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he's a 3,000 passer guy too, man. I think people overlook his passing also, just kind of like
because he runs so well.
Yeah, he runs so well, and then what I'm saying, being in that system he's in, just like Lane Kiffin gets so much credit for the system, but he's number 4 in passing, ahead of Arch Manning and ahead of T. Reed too, man. So yeah,
right. I mean that's fair, man. I think he deserves some votes, man. And like I said, we got about 10 seconds left on this one, man. So if you're in the chat, man, you want to hurry up and get your vote in. Who do you think is the best quarterback in the SEC? And we'll put them up on our SEC big board for the all SECs team. Voted on by the fans. So it looks like our time is up, and that's it. So it looks like we got Trinidad Chambers and Marcel Reed on our list. So let's get back over there real quick, and let's pull up the big board, and we'll see what we got here. So right there, the 2 quarterbacks that we have already are Diego Pavia and Marcel Reed for our all SECs team. You think we off to a good start, man? You guys like those quarterbacks? Yeah, could you win with that quarterback room?
Yes. Yeah. I think Pavia has proven that.
Quarterback. Yeah, it's championship quarterback room right there, man.
Yeah,
Yes, Pavia
absolutely.
has proven that. Yes.
So we got Jay coming in saying, "Hey, Arch is overrated, man."
Yep.
What you think about that? You
I
think
just
Arch is
said
overrated?
that, man. I just said Taylor Green should be in on a bars, man. Just said it. Just said
So
it.
here's my thing about Arch. If he wasn't hyped so highly
Mhm.
before the season, I think people would be satisfied with his performance.
Yeah.
He didn't put up bad numbers at all.
I think the
It's just
thing
that
same
he
thing
had
is true.
Heisman.
Yeah, I
Go
think
ahead.
the same thing is true of John Mateer, man. I think he came with so much hype that maybe he didn't reach the height ceiling, and then it's kind of like you like looking at him like a failure. But they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. So let's we're not gonna hold the people up. We're gonna put this back up again just so you guys can see it. What we're doing here, we're voting for the All-SECZN team. First ever time doing this. So this one should be fun. And I'll show you guys the graphic again. And it's been voted on by you guys, the Keyboard Collective, that Diego Pavia and Marcel Reed are the two quarterbacks that we're gonna go with. Right. And so it looks like nobody has a problem with. We're gonna get ready to move on to the next one. We got Ant checking in. Ant, what's going on, man? What's going on? All right. Where you at, Ant? Where you at, man? Let us know where you at, man. And we getting in no trouble out there. I know, Ant. All right, man. So we on to the next one, man. Like I said, we're gonna keep this thing moving on. We already know who the best players are. So, and you guys in the chat, y'all watch these games every Saturday. So it's not gonna take you guys long to put this together. We're gonna move on to the next position on the list. And my guys, that is the running back position. So there you have it. Timer started.
This is a good one.
This is a good one right here. So we selected 3 running backs, and all you got to do is type the name of the running back that you think is the best running back in the SEC. And
I'm gonna vote for 3 different guys. I'm voting for 3 different guys. This is a good one. This is a good one because it's four guys I want to put up here. It's 4 guys that I can choose from, but I'm gonna pick.
So I'm gonna go ahead and place my vote. You got TJ coming in and saying Lacey. Lacey's underrated. I don't think people really realize how much, how good Lacey is.
What about Mike Washington from Arkansas? I don't think people realize how good that rushing attack was at Arkansas was.
Absolutely. So hold on, let me see this. And you got Hardy, Cobb, and Lacey. You can only vote for one. It's gonna only register you for one. And you can't vote for all 3. But yeah, so just pick one and then vote for him. All right, so there we got a vote coming in for Cobb, right? So right now we got Hardy in the lead, Lacey in second, and then we got Cobb. Well, Lacey and Cobb are a tie. So again, if you're just not tuning in, man, go ahead and place the last name of the running back that you would like to vote for the best running back on this list of people here, so we can put them on our All-SECZN big board, right? And it looks like it's kind of a consensus here that Hardy is
almost 1,600 yards rushing. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
He's that guy. Workhorse, man. Workhorse. Yeah, man. 241 attempts also, man. But Lacey did have 258 attempts. Wow. And a Lane Kiffin offense. Wow. Impressive, man. Impressive, Lane.
It's like Lane wants to run the ball.
Man. Yeah, man. I see.
Lane wants to run the ball, man. I know the people down at LSU got to be excited about that. He's coming in, got a running back that's highly touted. They like to run the ball down there in Baton Rouge. So, so again, guys, you go ahead and type who you want in the chat. It's real simple. It's not difficult at all.
I think my 3 would be Hardy, Lacey. See, this is the third one is hard. The third one, I'm gonna go Cobb as the third one, but you can definitely make a case for all of these guys.
Yep. Yeah.
Make a case for all of these guys, like Deshaun Bishop at Tennessee. That would be dope. Mike Washington at Arkansas.
If you get a ball at Florida.
Florida,
yeah. Man, that's the one I'm surprised we haven't had a vote for yet, Jaden Ball, man. Because Jaden Ball, I think on a different team, he's definitely one of the top running backs in the SEC. But
Oh, of
nobody's
course,
voted
of course.
for him yet,
Yeah.
man. So,
Of course.
that's an interesting one, man. So you guys go ahead and get your votes in. We got about 6 minutes left on this one, so you got some time, man. If you want to think about it.
Jeremiah Cobb got that guy problem. That's why he's not on.
Oh man!
Otherwise, he would be on here, man. He would be on here.
One who shall not be named.
Nah, we can't say that guy name. No.
Yeah.
And you know what? Jaden Barr is what? Isn't he 1,000-yard back this year?
Yeah, Jaden Barr is 1,170
See what I'm saying?
yards. He almost 1,200 yard back, man.
A quiet 1,000 yards
For sure, man.
Quiet, almost 1,200 yards.
Yep.
Man, that's wild, man.
And then Bishop has Bishop 983. He has almost 1,000.
And
right
Cobb is what, 969?
Yep. Cobb is in good company, man. He's in good company, man. Bro, I can't wait to see Cobb next season, man. In this offense, bro. I'm so excited.
It should be electric, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if everything goes well, it should be electric.
Mhm.
So far with these 3 running backs that looks like they're going to take it, how do you feel about that running back room? How y'all feel about that running back room? Could you win championships with those running backs?
It's a strong running back room. Strong running back room. Yeah.
Very strong running back room.
Keyboard Collective got us on our way to a chip, man.
Yeah, man. So still got some time, man. Still got some time on the clock, man, for you guys to get those votes in. Remember, it's real simple. All you gotta do is just type their last name in the chat, register to vote, have your voice heard, man. This is SEC season where your vote matters. Unlike, some other places, United States of America. But, you didn't hear that from me,
God, bro, look who we leaving on the bench, though, man.
Mike Washington is hard to leave on the bench. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man.
Mike Washington at another school would definitely be.
Yeah.
Bro, Nate Frazier, man.
Frazier,
bro. Frazier, man.
King Richard voted for Nate Frazier, but you can only vote once, King. So once you place your first vote, it is not gonna let you vote again for another running back. So
yeah, I'm gonna say this.
King, you can't vote with once.
I'm gonna say this. Nate Frazier would probably be the last running back I would pick on this list.
Really?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know about that, man.
Probably be the last one I pick on this list.
Like, this is hard. It's a hard pick, man. But Nate Frazier, man. I
probably pick Washington over Frazier, to be honest with you.
No Deshaun Bishop.
Okay, if I had to rank them, I'll probably go. If I rank these guys, I go Hardy 1, Lacey 2, Cobb 3.
Right.
You can swap Ball. You can swap Jaden Barr and Mike Washington 4 and 5. I go Bishop, then Frazier. So basically, it's how I would have it, except Ball and Washington. I don't know which way I would go there. It's probably the way I would do it.
Yeah, I mean, these are some good backs. Man.
Yeah,
what you get in the SEC, man. Any team would take any of these backs. I think.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't take them, but of the list, he would probably be the last one I would pick.
Wow, man. Wow.
Okay. Probably. I might agree with you, man. I might.
My point. Thank you.
I don't know, man. I think I'll take Frazier over Bishop. I think I'll take Frazier over Bishop, man.
Come on.
Frazier, Deshaun Bishop is built like a statue.
Yeah, man. I know, man, but
like Shannon Sharp running the ball.
Man, did you see them licks Frazier was taking and got up and kept going like Saturday, man? That dude, man. Good, man. Hats off to him. But he took.
We're talking about rushing attacks. Nate Frazier shoots to the top of this list.
Yeah, man.
if you put rushing attacks on there, but we're just talking about individual performances right now, man. I'm surprised that there's no votes for Jaden Barr though. I almost voted for Jaden Barr.
It's because Florida sucked. It's because Florida sucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have the same problem that Cobb has, man.
Exactly. That's it. We just say this man is almost a 1,200 yard back. He getting no votes, and it's because Florida sucked. A lot of this has to do with the team as well too, because you look at the 2 top backs, man. The 2 top backs are what? Both teams are what? 10-win teams.
Well,
exactly. 10-win teams.
Yeah.
You know, Missouri's a 10-win team. Florida, Ole Miss is a 10-win team, 11-win team. The rest of these teams on this list, well, except for Georgia, are what 8, 7, 6, 5-win teams. I think a lot of it has to do with the way your team, the way your team is as well. Now, if Florida was winning and you heard more of Jaden Ball's name, people would be like, all right, I see it. But
you put Ball up there.
You would put him up there. You would get that bump.
Yeah. So we got about a minute and a half left, man. If you just tuning in, we're picking our own All-SECZN team, right? And it's real simple. If all you got to do is type the player's last name in the chat. We're on the running back position. So which running back you think is the best in the conference? As soon as you type their last name, it'll register up here on the screen. And we're gonna put them on our big board. We're picking 3 running backs. So far, we have 3. We got Hardy, Lacey, and Cobb. Right? We got Hardy, Lacey, and Cobb so far, which is interesting. I didn't think Cobb would be on this list, honestly. If I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, I thought this list would be Hardy, Lacey, and Jaden Ball. I didn't think Cobb would be on this list, but Cobb's a great back though. Cobb's a great back.
Yeah.
So I can't take anything from him there.
Man, to be in this conversation with that offense, man, this is a dude, man.
Right.
That's not a biased opinion, but to be in that offense, man, and he's top 6 in the conference rushing.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't
salute, man.
You can't go wrong with none of them, man, to be honest.
I can't wait next year to see his legs, as that guy used to say. They said, what you think about Cobb? Yes, big legs.
Yeah. Wow, man. Wow. That didn't factor into my pick at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
Hey, that's what that guy said when he was here, man. They asked him,
That's probably why he's not here anymore.
It is very, very much so. All right, guys, the time is up, right? So I'm gonna give you guys just a little bit of a second if you want to get some last minute votes in to kind of affect this list, man. But it looks like we're gonna go with Hardy, Lacey, and Jeremiah Cobb as our running backs for our All-SECZN team that we're building here. And again, if you just tuned in, all you got to do, type their last name in the chat. But first thing you got to do is subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, it won't let you comment. So go ahead and subscribe first, and then let your vote be heard by just typing their name in the chat. And man, I think we're gonna call this one because we got to move it along, man. We got some more interesting things in store. So let's get back to our big board here and see what we got so far. All right.
Amazing we didn't have any Alabama backs, man. It's crazy.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay. There we have it, man. There's our list so far.
Okay.
So far, at quarterback, we got Diego Pavia and Marcel Reed. Right. And then we got at running back, we got Maud Hardy, and we got Kewan Lacey at number 2, and then we got Jeremiah Cobb at number 3. It looks like a pretty good team so far.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good team so far. What do you think? You think how many games you think we can win with those guys, man?
We undefeated right now, Tez. We undefeated right now. We undefeated. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even got to the passes, man. We just running the ball on everybody, man. We just running the ball right now.
So far, yeah, we are just running the ball on everybody, man. So this is gonna be interesting, though. Speaking of running the ball, you need somebody up front, you guys. In order for these running backs to get some space, and we're going to go to a position, we're going to go to the offensive line position. Now, this was a tough one to put together, man, because it is tough to find offensive line stats. It just is, man. So I went with Pro Football Focus's top-rated offensive lineman in the SEC. And on this list, for the offensive lineman, guys, we are picking 4 of them.
Okay.
4 offensive linemen, right?
2 guards, 2 tackles.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not putting them in. It doesn't matter about the position. So we're gonna move on to the offensive line, guys. You get your picks ready, and because as soon as I get to the screen, the clock is gonna start. And here we go. Boom. There's our offensive lineman right there. You can go ahead and place your votes in the chat. Just type their last name, and then your vote will be registered. Who would we say is the best? Now, remember, we got to pick 4 of these guys. So, who would we say is the best offensive lineman?
We only get one vote, right?
You only get one vote. That's the caveat. Who do you think is the best? The best of the best on this list? I'll tell you guys, like, right off the rip, Trost is the highest rated.
That's who I picked.
Lineman by via Pro Football Focus.
That's who I picked too.
So I'm gonna go ahead and place my vote, man. Again, all you got to do is type your vote in the chat, and it'll register here on the screen. Looks like James McLeod's going with Proctor, and then you see Nick's vote for Trost, and then we got who's voted? Oh, Mike McKinney coming in and voting for Zoom.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, could you give us the Pro Football Focus scores, or do you have those?
Nobody gonna vote for Gooseby. Gooseby pretty decent now. Gooseby pretty good.
Gooseby is pretty decent. And then I think Jake Slaughter is the highest rated center in the conference. And nobody voted for Monroe Freeland, man. He's an NFL prospect. I hadn't even placed my vote yet. I'm gonna go for Zoom, man. Just you got to go for one of the highest rated guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I typed Sun. I don't know. Autocorrect got me. That's not gonna register any votes. So yeah, Zoom. All right, there's my vote, and we got about 8 minutes left. So you guys, man, go ahead and place your votes for who do you think is the best offensive lineman now. So far we got Trost, we got Zoom, and we got 1 vote for Proctor. I thought Proctor would be in the lead of this, man. He's probably the most known name amongst offensive linemen.
That's it.
And you know, I don't know how many Alabama fans we got in the chat, but nobody voted for Proctor. No, I mean, well, we got 1 vote for Proctor, but not a lot. So in the event that we don't have a full 4,
I voted for Slaughter. Mine just didn't go through for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, it may pop up here eventually. It's not even saying it on the
I gotta have the highest rated center, man.
I like Trost, man. Trost voted for the one of the biggest reasons why I voted for Trost is because I think Trost is gonna be. Can you hear me? Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you good?
Okay. Yeah, one of the reasons why I voted for Trost is I think Trost is gonna be he blocked for the top rusher in the country.
Oh, that's good.
Right. And I think he has really good hands placement. I don't think he has been penalized that much this year as well. I don't think he's had that many penalties as well as an offensive lineman either. I got to go back and check that. But yeah, man, I like Trost. I think he's like one of the least penalized offensive linemen. So I like Trost, man. I went ahead and went with him.
You got to go Slaughter block for a great back, man. He's the man for the offense, too, man. So
you see,
gotta have that.
I don't even see your comment in the chat, man. You may have to type it again.
Type it again. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on my YouTube app. I don't even see your vote, man. So again, guys, we are voting for the All-SECZN team, first ever, right? In the history of SEC season, it's the first ever. So go ahead and who do you think is the best offensive lineman in the SEC in 2025? Just type their last name in the chat right there, and then it'll register your vote. And you can actually see your thumbnail on the screen to prove that you actually voted. Right. So go ahead and place those in the chat, man. So far, we got 4 right now, which is interesting. We got Trost, we got Zoom, we got Caden Proctor, and then we got Gooseby. So we got Ant saying, hey, Tez, have you seen all the old linemen hitting the portal? Yeah, I saw that, man. Every time I open Twitter, there's a different offensive lineman in the portal. Yeah, they're moving around. I think a lot of that is NIL. I think a lot of it is like you got a lot of new coaches, right? So a lot of people are trying to align themselves with good offenses. Even in other conferences, I tend to believe like some of these guys gonna end up in the SEC. Yeah, this like I said, offensive line is kind of difficult because it's tough to watch a game and analyze an offensive lineman because the camera doesn't. You know, as soon as the ball snap, you don't see the offensive lineman no more.
That's very true.
Hayden Proctor's the only one with a touchdown.
Don't mean anything. Yeah, about that.
He scored more points than anybody on this list.
And so, Wilcom Farmby is better than him.
Wow.
They're gonna make a lot of Alabama fans mad. They're gonna make a lot of Alabama fans mad by saying that. Parker Brelsford is better than him. Cam Dewberry is better than him. Let me just make Alabama fans mad real quick.
Do we think that that Auburn would have a center on this list if it hadn't got hurt?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think it would have been. No votes for Monroe Freeland, who is he may be the first offensive lineman taken in a draft. Let's see. Mike McKinney saying Proctor got beat more than anybody on this list. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They didn't handle pressure very well. I
wonder. It's surprising that Freeland's on this list. I'm surprised that Juan Gaston is not on this list. From Georgia. Surprised that he's not up there somewhere.
Is that the guard?
Yes. And Drew Bobo. Drew Bobo, the center.
I consider putting Drew Bobo on this list.
Drew Bobo and Juan Gaston. I'm surprised they're not on this list.
Who would you take off this list to put them on?
I would probably take that's a good one. That's a good question. That is a good one because Drew Bobo has been built up as one of the top centers in the SEC right now.
Yeah.
And you can't deny he's pretty decent. Let me get that man his props. He's good. He's a good center.
Yeah. It's interesting, man. So yeah, if y'all just joining this, go ahead.
I'll probably take Freeland off and replace Freeland with Bo.
Ooh.
Probably would.
Ooh.
I'll probably just swap.
But here's the thing. When Drew Bobo went down, they didn't miss a step running the ball at all.
Did they?
An Alabama game?
You sure?
Yeah.
Or Alabama just couldn't stop the run. Which one was it? I don't know. I don't know. Just asking.
So again, guys, we putting together the first all SEC season team, first ever, right? So go ahead and vote for the best offense. We're on the offensive line now. If you just joined us, you missed quarterback and running back, but we got more positions coming, and we're doing only offense tonight. So stick around. You be able to put your vote in and go ahead and vote for the offensive lineman you think is the best in the conference. And you can let your vote be heard that way. So looks like so far, Trost is going to take it as the number one. I think everybody kind of agrees on that. Just simply because what he was able to, what that offensive line as a whole was able to do in terms of blocking. He's an integral part of that wide zone scheme that they run. So this one should be interesting, man. Still got a little bit of time if y'all guys want to vote, man. And if you can't vote, it's because you're not subscribed. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, and boom, you can let your vote be known. Real simple process. Real simple. All right. And it looks like Zoom is, got Texas A&M. Texas A&M had a potent running attack too. They ran the ball almost every way you could run the football. I mean, speed sweep. It didn't matter. Like whatever running play exists, Texas A&M tried it this year.
Yeah, Texas A&M just didn't have a. Le'Veon Moss cannot stay healthy for nothing.
That was a major thing for them. Because I think if Le'Veon Moss is healthy, they probably don't lose to Texas.
Exactly. That is a very true statement. You don't have Ruben Owens out there being the main back. I mean, that's not his role in the offense. His role is to be the guy that comes out and spills Le'Veon Moss. That's what he's supposed to do. But it is what it is.
I'm surprised Proctor is third. I thought.
I think it's the pass pro with Proctor, man.
Yeah,
Sometimes it looks so it looks bad.
just because he's so popular, I thought that maybe he would be a little bit higher. But nonetheless, he's one of the four so far. So
He made the list. That's all that man. He made the list.
he made the list, right? Yeah, he's probably happy to be in the number. If he's watching this, if y'all know him and his family, tell him that he made the All SEC team.
He
Right?
did. He did.
Yeah, I know he made the All SEC team too, but that really doesn't matter. Right? we don't care about that around here. We care about the All SEC team. So it looks like that the time is up. I'm gonna give you guys a couple more seconds to get some last minute votes in. If you're just joining us, all you got to do is vote for the person that you think with the offensive alignment that you think is the best offensive alignment in the conference, and it'll be registered up here. All you got to do is type their last name in the chat, and we're gonna get ready to flip it off and show our big board here in a second. And luckily for you guys, it's still time to vote because I am running a little slow putting this together. This is an operation, guys. I just want you guys to know this is not the easiest thing to pull off, but we're doing it. We're doing it. All right. I can't wait till we do defense next week. That's gonna be amazing. So, if we had to rank offensive lines, do you think it would look the same? You think Missouri would be number one offensive line?
No, I think Texas A&M will be the number one offensive line.
Number one, Texas A&M, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what offensive line would you rank over Texas A&M?
Georgia's offensive line is nasty, man. I'm just telling you. Mm-hmm. When it comes to that run game, man, they maul people.
Mm-hmm.
They maul people. So while you think about that, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the back the big board here. And so the time's up. Voting for the offensive alignment has subsided. And we're gonna show the big board what we got so far. All right. And 2 seconds to get it up on the screen here. And that should pop up in any second now. But so far, we got a pretty decent list, I think. Give me 2 seconds. Here we go. There we go. All right. So right now, this is our All SEC team, right? We got Diego Pavia, Marcel Reed at quarterback. And then at running back, we got Ahmad Hardy, Keywan Lacey, Jeremiah Cobb. And then we got Trost. I don't know his first name, but Trost and Zoom, Caden Proctor, and Gooseby. How you guys feeling about this? How many games you think we can win with this team? Man? We can run the ball. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, man.
Feel pretty good.
We can run the ball for sure.
Feel pretty good about this. Feel good.
All right, man. So, like I said, we're gonna move it right along. And you guys, you know the drill. Here's a position that is interesting, and we're only gonna select 2 of these guys. So I got a feeling that somebody's vote is gonna be left off on this list. And that next position, of course, is the tight end room. So there you have it. Clock's running. Those are the tight ends that we have on this list. All you got to do is vote for them is put the last name of the person that you want to put as the number one tight end in the conference on the list. So all you got to do is type their last name in the chat. And as you can see, Nick's already voted, and he's voted for Eli Stowers, who I think is the number one tight end in the country.
Can't go wrong there, man. You cannot go wrong with Stowers. Cannot go wrong with Stowers.
I'm gonna vote for him as well. Mike McKinney, I see you placed your vote there, but you got to put an S on Stowers, so you got to spell it right. So if you don't spell it right, it's not gonna register, unfortunately.
Tish, you got to put Stowers, not Showers.
Everybody
got showers. Everybody got autocorrect. Everybody is going to Showers where they played it.
Oh yeah. You got it. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody got Showers.
It's got to be Stowers, man. The autocorrect. Don't let the autocorrect bug get you. It's changing it to Sowers. So got Stowers taking this thing by a landslide.
Yes.
But we got Ant voting for Connect. Now, Connect is a hell of a tight end. I can't take anything away from him, man. So
Jared Cannick, he good. He good.
We know what this entails. We know what Stowers brings to the table. Talk about some of the rest of these guys, man.
Cuevas.
Cuevas, right?
Cuevas,
That's one
yeah.
that I thought would
Cuevas.
at least get a vote. Cuevas. You see Cuevas' impact because he's not on the field.
Yep.
right. He's playing some of the best football of the season right now because he's showing his worth by being on the bench. And the rest of the tight ends can't catch a cold, but make it in Alaska.
Right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Cuevas is important to that team. You know, he's safety blanket for
Man, he is.
He's safety blanket. And you see when he ain't out there, they don't look good. Especially with them not having a running game. You know, with them not having a running game and him not being able to go to the next best thing that he's comfortable with, man. Alabama ain't it. Ain't it. Not it.
A lot of passes deep down the field now. And I think that is because of there's no Cuevas.
Will he be back for the championship game?
I'm not sure. I
don't think it matters.
Let us know if you're an Alabama fan. Let us know in the chat, man. Will he be back for this championship game?
Yeah.
Because that's a major one.
Crucial, man.
So
Trayor as well. Trayor as well from Mississippi State.
Yeah, Trayor is a hell of a tight end as well.
Green is too, man. I thought he would have a better season though.
He underperformed.
Yeah.
He's the all get off the.
Oh, it's Texas A&M. My bad. Is that Texas A&M?
Trayor.
Yeah, it's Texas A&M. Why I say Mississippi State? I did say Mississippi State. What's wrong with me? I'm tripping.
No, Trayor plays for Mississippi State.
I know. I don't know why I said. I don't know why I said Texas A&M, man. I don't know why I was thinking
yourself, bro.
I did. I tricked myself. I was like, why did I say?
Did his vote go through? Yeah, I think your vote did go through, man. It doesn't show all of them up here. That's why it says +4. So you're included in that number there, King Richard. So, man, looks like we got about 6 minutes left on this one, man. You guys, man, go ahead and place your votes in the chat, man. No votes for is his name Daquan Wright? I want to say.
Yep, that's it. Daquan Wright.
Yeah, Daquan Wright at Ole Miss, man. He had a hell of a season too.
Nah, but when you got Trey Green over there, I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
No votes for Josh Cuevas is super surprising.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why it must not be any Alabama fans.
No Alabama fans are here.
It can't be.
Not Trader Green. I meant Stribling. That's what I meant. Why? What is up with me tonight? Good God, man. Yeah, what am I talking about? I meant to say Stribling. That's what I meant to say.
Okay. So, man, looks like Hudson. What's this? How you pronounce it? Is it Kanak? Canuck?
Jared Cannick.
Cannick. I got that all wrong. Cannick. Jared Cannick. Is going to be second on this list. Still got some time, though. Oh, man. So, anybody on this list that you think should be on there?
Brandon Frazier.
Brandon Frazier.
Brandon Frazier deserved to be on there, man.
Tim the 2-man checking in saying, sorry, I'm a late employee. Meals ain't gonna serve themselves. Oh, it's all good, Tim. We voting for tight ends, Tim. So you got 4 minutes, man. If you see a tight end up here you think is the best in the conference, go ahead and type their last name in the chat and get your vote in, man. You missed quarterback, running back, and offensive line. So you can still vote for tight end. Wide receiver is next. I got a feeling that is going to be explosive. Like that is going to be an explosive one. So yeah, we got a little bit of time still remaining for a tight end. And looks like everybody's voting for Stowers, however you pronounce his name. I mean, rightfully so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this is arguably the best tight end in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the conference. I mean, in all of the country, I think he would probably be number one.
Yep. Yep.
So
yeah, I'm looking at the SEC one. They don't have Cuevas either. They don't even have him first, second, or third team.
Nope.
Wow. I just thought, I mean, he's a fan favorite, so I thought, you know, yeah, I thought that he would be on there, man. So, guys, we got about 3 minutes left. If you're joining us, go ahead and place your vote in the chat. All you got to do is type their last name. We're voting for the best tight ends in the conference, right? So far, Vanderbilt is kind of running away with this list, man. To be honest with you,
Balling,
players on this list.
ballers, what they doing? Balling.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is type their last name, man. And if you can't type their last name in the chats because you're not subscribed, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, and then you'll be able to vote, man. Participate in this. Now we got a vote coming in for Cuevas. Got a vote coming in for Cuevas, and it's
I knew it.
Got Dwight. Dwight coming in.
I knew it.
Dwight, they was disrespecting Cuevas, man, before you got here, man. So I see you come in representing. We got an interesting here. If this ends the way it is now, we'll have a tie for second place in this. So you guys, if you want to vote, man, go ahead and get your vote in. We got a tie for second place, man. So go ahead and get your vote on so that you can vote for the best tight end in the SEC this year. That's what we're doing. All you gotta do is type their last name in the chat, and it'll register here up on the screen. And so far we have Eli at number 1, and then we got Cuevas and how you say it again, Nick? Cannot.
Yeah, Jared
Canick. I don't know why I can't remember that. Canick. Jared Canick. Tied for second place. And now I'm telling you guys, if there's a tie, then us on the panel will have to decide at the end of the day. So, and I'm telling you right now that if we have to decide, I know if I have anything to do with it, it won't be Cuevas. Not that he's a good player, but I just, man, that tight end from Oklahoma is a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there was no Eli Stowers on this list, he'd be number 1. Probably. He'd be my pick for number 1.
Agree.
So Mike McKinney said we have a linebacker at number 2. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I can't wait to defense, man, because when defense comes, we get some Auburn representation on there. Let's see. It's just Dell Insurance Flea Market Montgomery. It's just like a mini ball. That's that commercial, man. Ah, man. All right. So then we got Sharp coming in voting for Cuevas. Surprising. Right. Now I know for a fact that Sharp knows that Eli Stowers is a better tight end. I know this. I know this for sure. But I get it.
What you think? What do you think going on, Tez? What you think going on, man? What you think going on?
That home cooking.
Okay.
A little home cooking on that pick. I'm not mad at it though. But you know, I don't. I mean, I thought honestly that everybody would vote for Eli. I did. I thought that we'd have to.
Yeah, I think that should be unanimous, man.
Yeah, he's probably the best tight end in the country. Like I said, man. So. But I get it, man. You got to get some representation. Let's see what he said. He says, "You said you need a second place winner." Okay. So I get it. And Detlef Shrimp. Is this the real Detlef? Did we ask that already? Was this the real Detlef? You still got that jump on my boy? Yeah, he's voted for Canick, and it ties it up again. It ties it up again. All right, so this is interesting, man. Time has run out, right? Time has run out. So, guys, like I said, I'm going to leave it open just in case somebody wants to place a last-second vote. But us on the panel, we got to vote between Canick and Cuevas. I'm going to go ahead and place my vote. Y'all already said it. I'm voting for – but we got another vote coming in. Let's – we got Sarah coming in. Listen, Sarah, I know Sharp put you up to that. Like I know for sure that Sharp put you up to that. Like, uh, man, we got cooking the system, man. Listen, I thought we were better. I thought we were better than the American government, but it looks like it looks like our votes have been compromised as well, right?
Oh, for real.
Yeah, so we got Tim the Tool Man coming in and vote. You can't vote twice, man. You already placed your vote for Eli, man, so it won't register
Testing.
that, man.
1, 2.
Just
Yeah.
since I like the way he plays, I do too, man. I do too.
Can y'all hear me?
But,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
listen, see this? Look,
This is hilarious. This is
see
hilarious.
that confirms it. And then it starts saying, "Mind your business." Hey, man. Hey, I know home cooking when I see it, man. You can't fool me.
Right.
All right, man. So, hey, the votes are in, man. We don't have to pick a tiebreaker. It looks like Josh Quavers came back from underneath the abyss to take this one. I should have put a Georgia tight end on here, and that way Sarah would have had a very, very hard decision to make. But I didn't. And you know, we got what we got. So here we have it, man. We're gonna put Josh Quavers, even though he's not playing. We're gonna put Josh Quavers on this list, man. And we're gonna get back to the big board and see what we got. Let me capitalize C in his name. I don't want to shortchange the man. I will say this. The only thing I will say about Josh Quavers is you see his impact because he's not playing. I mean, you do. Sometimes that's just the way it works out. A player gets hurt, and then you can see how valuable they are to an offense. And like I said earlier, a lot of deep passes down the field, man. A lot of deep passes down the field. And I think a lot of that in Alabama is because there's no Josh Quavers running across the middle of the field in the flats for Ty to throw to. His security blanket is on the sideline right now. So, all right. So, guys, we're going to get over here, man, to our big board and see what we got. Let's see here. Let's pull it up here, man. Should pop up in here in just a second. Boom. All right. So there's our All-SECZN team so far, right? Diego Pavia and Marcel Reed make up our quarterback room, which I think is one hell of a quarterback room. And then we got Hardy, Lacey, and Cobb, one hell of a running back room as well. Offensive line, we got Tross, Zoom, Proctor, and Gooseby. I think we'll be able to run the ball. And then we got Stowers and Quavers at tight end. What you guys think about? How many games you think we can win with this, man?
Yeah, we undefeated, bro. We undefeated.
What's our offense look like so far?
Defeated, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. So, like I said, we're not gonna hold you guys too long. I'm surprised, man. We've been on here an hour. It didn't feel like we've been on here that long. But we're gonna go ahead and get to the last position. This should be some fireworks. This should be interesting. Now, the last position on this list, of course, is the people who strike up the band. These are the people who put the points on the board. Some call them divas. You call them what you want. They score the points. This is the wide receiver position, right? And at the wide receiver position, we have got 4. We're gonna pick 4 of these guys, right?
Okay.
All right. So we ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get after it. All right. As soon as I click it, the clock will start. And there's our guys. All right.
Ooh, this is a good one.
This is a good one. So we got Brazo, Thompson, Satega, Concepcion, Wingo, Bernard, Cam Coleman, and Zachariah Branch. So, who do you think is the best wide receiver in the conference for our SECZN, All-SECZN team? All you got to do is place that name in the chat. Right? We already got to vote for Cam Coleman. Right? I'm gonna be non-objective here, and I'm gonna vote for the only 1,000-yard receiver that
Brazo
we have in the SEC, and that's Brazo.
That's what I was thinking, Brazo. But I'm gonna tell you, when I look at this list, I'm torn between Zachariah Branch and Isaiah Satanga.
And just to let you guys know, I tried to vote for Brazo and it changed it to Brazil. So you want to make sure that you don't get caught up in the spell check bug. And it takes your pick away. All right.
I'm gonna go Satanga.
So look, we got a Georgia. Now that we have Georgia on the list, Sarah shows her loyalty. I love it. Zachariah Branch. All right. Sharp's voting for Jerry Bernard. You do not believe that Jerry
Come
Bernard.
on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Neither do you, Dwight. Come on, man. You do not
Come on, man.
that Jerry Bernard is the best receiver
Come on,
in
man.
the SEC. But I get it.
Yeah. But if you ask like all of these teams, which wide receiver, if they were starting a team, which receiver would they rather have?
Right.
Answer that question.
Yeah, but we gotta go.
Who is the best receiver? I think Cam Coleman is the best receiver.
Man, we gotta go out production. We gotta go out. I think he's showing us. I feel what you're saying, but we gotta go out production of what production showed us. And I'm gonna go, man. I got Satanga, man. I think Satanga is one of the. I think Satanga is the best. Is probably the best receiver.
He's an animal now.
Cam has been arrested by that guy. That's all I'm gonna say. But just like Cobb. But go ahead.
So he said, Ant saying, what about Mario Cravo? Now, listen, I wanted to put Mario Cravo on this list, but one of the rules is in each position group, I only have one player from respective team, right? And Concepcion has more all-purpose yards than him, so that's why I put Concepcion on there instead of Craver. Because if I did this and just went down the leaderboard, Tennessee would have like 4 people on this list.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I couldn't do that. I had to put I had to limit it somehow. And maybe I should have. I think if I had to put Mario Cravo on this list instead of Concepcion, he probably would get more votes than Concepcion. But Concepcion has a lot of all-purpose yards, kick return, punt return, things like that. So far, this is interesting. We got Jared Bernard, a lot of home cooking. And we got Cam Coleman, and we got Zachariah Branch in second, and then we got Brazel and Satanga. All ties so far. So this should be an interesting list. What's going on, Latoya?
Tough not to vote for Brennan Thompson as well, too, man, because that man.
Brennan Thompson had a hell of a year, right? He's
man.
A couple yards away from 1,000.
1,000, yeah. Him and Satanga are tied for yards. I think it's like 950, if I'm not mistaken. I think they both tied for like 950.
Yeah,
man. Brennan Thompson, man, like that's the thing, man. Him and Anthony Hill at Mississippi State, man, they had a great year, man. Mississippi State had a great year on the offensive side of the ball. They just couldn't close games. But I hate that's the thing. That's the thing when you don't have a team that's winning, right? Starting player, like same thing we said about Jaden Ball earlier. Jaden Ball has almost 1,200 yards rushing, but he didn't get any votes because Florida sucked on the field this year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know.
So
somebody voted for Ryan Wingo? Really?
I think that was Ant.
Come on. Okay. All right.
Oh, no. So okay. And when you type his name in there, it registers a vote. I'm sorry about that, man. That's just kind of how the platform is set up. I didn't explain that. But yeah, if you type his name, even in a sentence, he's gonna register your vote. So you want to vote for who you want to vote for first before you give commentary on other players. But if you type in the chat who you want to vote for real, Ant, we can just do the math and calculate your vote to that person. I didn't explain that earlier. But yeah, Latoya, what we doing? We vote for the wide receiver for the All-SECZN team. All you got to do is type the last name of who you think is the best wide receiver in the conference at the end of the season, and you type that in the chat, and it'll register your vote up here. Who's a better wide receiver in the red zone? Horton's a beast in the red zone. He is. He does come up big in the red zone for you guys. I give you that.
Yeah, you're right about Tennessee, man. They have 3 receivers in the top 7, man.
Right.
That is amazing.
Okay. There's a point I want to make here. I don't know if Sharp's still in the chat, but we had a conversation about our old coach. I'm not gonna say his name. and one of his points was he's never had a 1,000-yard receiver. And I want to explain that, like, get it 1,000-yard receiver is not easy for any team to do. There's only one in the SEC this year, just one. You think about all the dynamic offenses in the SEC, only one receiver, just one, reached 1,000 yards. So it's not getting to that 1,000-yard mark as a receiver. You need a lot of things to go right. That does not take away from the production of a receiver. Like Zachariah Branch is one hell of a receiver.
Yes, he is.
He doesn't have 1,000 yards.
Yeah,
I think somebody said he's one of the most dynamic. Like out of all these players on the list, him and Satanga, when you're talking about taking short passes long, screen passes to the crib, like they are the best at that. We got some Cam Coleman votes in there. Now Cam Coleman's probably, in terms of production, he may be last on this list, to be honest.
Man, what's crazy, man? Him and Jeremy Bernard, as far as receiving yards, they're almost the same.
Yep, 725.
Yeah, they're almost the same.
Yep.
I think Zachariah Branch caught the most passes
in that offense.
Like 72 passes out, if I don't know.
And just back to the Tennessee, man, you got 1,017. Then you got an 800-yard receiver, then a 777-yard receiver, man. What are they doing in Tennessee, bro? Golly.
So I love this because
amazing.
In the other positions, we only had about 2 or 3 people give votes. Now we have votes all the way across the board. So like, man, these receivers, I knew that this one would be interesting, man. So guys, if you just joining us, we're voting for the wide receiver for the All-SECZN team. You want to go ahead and place your vote in the chat. Just type their name. That's all you got to do. Type their last name in the chat, and it'll register your vote there. So far we got, looks like we're gonna have to settle a tiebreaker here. It's like 1, 2, and 3. So it looks like Bernard, Coleman, and Branch are in the lead. And then for that 4th spot, looks like we got a tie for Brazel, Satanga, and Concepcion. Now Brazel is interesting. Like he's the only 1,000-yard receiver in the country. And he's only got one.
He probably should be number one, man. He probably should be number one.
Guys.
Are
we picking our favorites?
Yeah, we picking favorites now. Bro.
Yeah, that's what's happening. We picking Brennan Thompson should be up in there.
I was just about to say Thompson is getting no love, bro. Sure, he's second in receiving, bro. Like, come on, man.
Sure, man.
Come on, man.
But hey, man, listen. This is the rules.
Yeah.
This is interesting though, because I remember when we used to pick the teams and everybody would criticize us for it. And now look at you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at you guys. But hey, this is who you're voting for, man. So yeah, we registered at the last minute, man. Looks like some votes are still maybe coming in. We got Jerry Bernard leading the pack because I think some of the people that voted for him are biased. I say it.
Same thing for Cam Coleman. Let's just be real. Same thing for Cam Coleman.
Cam Coleman is biased there too. Hey, the fact that I tell you, the fact that Brazel has just that one vote is.
But it's a Tanga got that one vote. I'm just saying, come on.
So, and are you voting for Brazel? Let me know who you vote for, because I know we got to register your vote, because you voted for Ryan Wingo by mistake. So whoever you vote for, let me know. And we will get this thing going on. Look at Latoya. See, at least you admit it. At least you admit it, Latoya. I like that. I can respect that. I am biased. That is. I get it.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Ooh, wait.
I had an opportunity to vote for Cam Coleman and I didn't. But I tell you what, next season.
Okay, what's going to be the difference? It's going to be the offensive end.
Production.
That's what I'm saying. But its production is affected by the offense.
But that's still
like Brazel. You know what I'm saying?
But still though.
That's what I'm saying. If Brazel, I think physically Cam Coleman is a better receiver than Brazel.
Yeah, we don't disagree there.
Production wise,
Brazel's better. Yeah. So what's the tangle?
I can't argue with it, man. I can't argue because none of the top 2 are even in the first, second, or third team in the SEC.
No, they're not. Wow. I don't even think Cam made the All-SEC team.
No, he didn't. Bernard, I don't think Bernard did either.
No, I don't think
Branch maybe third team, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's Satanga. I know. I think Satanga is second team.
Yeah.
Brazzle's first team.
Yeah. Brothers first team.
But
Concepcion is first team too.
I'm gonna trust you guys because y'all watch the game. So if
Yeah.
y'all vote for them, hey.
Mhm.
Because I don't believe that the people that vote for the official list, they watch games every Saturday like we do. So I respect the fans. I respect the chat, man. Y'all watch these games week in and week out. So that's why I'm gonna respect you guys and who you put on this list. I'm not gonna try to cook the books. Even though I know some of these are homer picks.
Yeah, it's cool.
I know some of these are homer picks.
Yeah,
Well, I tell you.
this is we way past. Yeah.
So the time has run out, right? So now that the time has run out, did Ant ever tell me? Let's see.
Yeah, he said he was going for Brazzle.
Okay, well that settles it then. That's what I was waiting on to settle this. So Ant's vote is gonna come from Warren when you go to Brazzle. Because like I said, I didn't explain it to him. So he's gonna vote for Brazzle. And that breaks the tie right there. And we're gonna put him up on the list, man. Even though I think he should be number one today, we got some biased opinions in here. I don't want to ever be accused of being biased anymore by anybody, because I've seen what y'all do when y'all get the opportunity to place your votes. You pick your favorites. Right? Maybe I should have put up the rules that said no favorites specifically. But yeah, we got Brazzle. I'm going to go ahead and add him here because the time is run out. Tim voted for Cam Coleman. That's cool. We got Coleman up there. All right. So guys, we have it. We have it all set up here. We're gonna go back to our big board and see what we have. There you guys have it. There is our All-SECZN team. Pavia and Reed running quarterback. We got Hardy, Lacey, and Cobb running the football. Our offensive line that we're going to be protecting out. Of course, we need more offensive linemen than that, but we didn't want to have to vote for 5, so we got 4. And then we got Tross, Zoom, and Proctor and Gosby blocking for those guys. And at the tight end position, very underrated position on the field. We got Stowers and Cuevas. And then in the wide receiver room, the number one.
That is an all-time comment, Mike McKinney. I like that. I like that comment, Mike McKinney. Shout out to Mike.
See what he says. He says, being biased is why it means more. Absolutely. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. I can't be mad at it, man. It's funny. But we got Jerry Bernard as the number 1 pick. That's interesting. And then we got Cam Coleman at second, Zachariah Branch at third, and the best receiver on this list, Chris Brazzle, is like, which is funny. All right. So, guys, tell me what you guys think about this team, man. How many games you think we can win with this squad?
Championship
10.
10?
Yeah.
Let's see. We got some more comments in. You got Sharp saying, I'm definitely going to be on for the defense. Absolutely, man. Come on aboard, man. That's going to be a fun conversation, man. I start putting some of those names together. It's going to be super interesting. It said Bama only has secondary. Okay. Yeah, well, that's going to be interesting. I tell you what, when we do defense, if Xavier Atkins is not the number 1 linebacker on this list,
say it.
I might lose my top.
Say it. Say it.
But there's our All-SECZN team right there, guys. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller so you guys can see us as well. Because I know y'all want to see us, man. This is what you came for. So make this a little bit smaller and move it down there so you can see us. I don't know. DC, I'm sorry, man. I have to block your football there, man. Get everybody on the screen. All right. So looking at this offense, I tell you guys this. Now, I'm gonna ask you an interesting question. I've been thinking about this, and this is the question I'm gonna ask once we got done. What offensive coordinator would you pick with this offense?
In the SEC?
To get the most out of it. Which current SEC offensive coordinator?
It gotta be whoever calling Tennessee plays. It gotta be, man. They gotta one of the top backs in production, and you got 3 receivers, man. We got to go with the Tennessee play caller, man. Whoever he is, if it's Josh, let's ride, man. Whoever. If it's the janitor, let's go with the janitor,
Well,
man.
we'll
Whoever
just say
calling
which
that
offense,
Tennessee.
and we won't say offensive coordinator because
Okay.
some of those guys got fired. So, which offense would you say? Whose offense you say that this personnel would eat in?
Georgia.
You got Georgia's offense.
The receivers,
Football like that.
the receivers will need in Georgia offense, man.
It's not about them eating. It's about, you look at the running backs. You got a 1,600-yard back, you got a 1,300-yard back, and you got an almost 1,000-yard back. You got a quarterback in there that a lot of people saying that cannot throw the football, but his numbers are telling you differently. Completion percentage is up. You have an offensive line here that's pretty solid. You have 2 good tight ends. But Georgia loves to use tight ends, especially in the middle of the field into the flats. And then you looking at
one for Georgia though.
You possibly will need a third one. But then you're looking at, if you saying Jeremy Bernard and Cam Coburn are going to be your 2 outside receivers, you talk about 2 number ones. I mean, the way Georgia runs their offense, play action pass. They're gonna run the ball. They're gonna try to set up the pass. They're gonna try to set up shots down the field. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take Georgia in this offense, man, because you got 2 solid tight ends, and you got those 2 guys that you'll take that they'll throw down that you're gonna take shots down the field with. Yeah, I'll probably take Mike Bobo to call this offense.
I'm going Tennessee, man, with the wide splits. Wide choice. With the receivers we have, bro, we finna burn everybody up, man. Then we got some backs too. When you spread them out, man, we got the backs who could do it too, bro. I'm going Tennessee, man. Hands down, Tennessee.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna go Georgia. I'm gonna say Georgia.
So we got let's see, we got Dwight coming in saying Tennessee or Ole Miss. All right. Their play caller, who is Charlie Weiss. Well, he will be. What about Klein from A&M? What about A&M's offense? That power run with the option off of it. With those receivers,
good choice.
I think you can run it, and then we got.
I think everybody's just looking at the receiving core,
which is Tennessee. Yeah, Joe Hazel.
Look at that running back core. I mean, just look at where your strengths are on this offense. Your strengths is in the running game. You looking at a 700-yard receiver, a 700-yard receiver, 700-yard receiver, and a 1,000-yard receiver. That's the number 4 option. You have a 1,600-yard back, you have a 1,300-yard back, and an almost 1,000-yard back. That's your strength of this offense. The strength of this offense is running the football, not throwing.
That's great. That's crazy. You got a 1,000-yard receiver on the bench.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's constructed exactly how we're looking at it, the strength of this offense legitimately is running the football, setting up the play action pass, and taking your shots downfield. That's what I mean. From the way this is built, that's what it looks like.
I don't know, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm just saying.
Looking at Tennessee has shown proof of concept, man. They got the 3 receivers already with almost 1,000 yards apiece. And they have a top back. So if you slot them in Tennessee offense, No,
look at the production. Look at the production on the offense, though. Look at what we have on the list. This is a running offense. This is a heavy run offense.
What about Arkansas?
Yeah, they eat out of that.
That's it. You got a point. You have a dual threat. You got a dual threat quarterback in Pavia. You got another one in Reed. You got running backs. I asked a question about Mike Washington early. Mike Washington is almost 1,000-yard back as well, if I'm not mistaken. Mike Washington was. I mean, that probably would fit better. To be honest with you, and then you can take shots down the field with those guys.
Yeah, you don't use the tight end too.
Either Arkansas. Yeah. I think that's a good point. I would probably go either Arkansas or Georgia. With
no for Missouri in that wide zone.
Oh man, that's a good one too, man. You brought up 2 more. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one. But see, the thing about Missouri is, would they be able to stretch the field vertically enough?
Here's one.
What
do we feel about that? Knicks?
Nah, not in this offense. I'm good.
You think Knicks will be able to eat with this offense?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I would feel more comfortable. And don't get it twisted. I think Knicks is a great play caller. But in this offense right here, what I'm seeing, what my eyes are showing me is we're gonna run the football and we're gonna run and we're gonna play action pass off of that run football. I'm just looking at this offense line. I'm looking at the running backs. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep saying it. 1,600 yard, 1,300 yard, and almost 1,000 yard back, man. That's amazing, man. That's amazing.
So let me ask you this: a lot of times the offense is tailored around the quarterback. What about Vandy's offense? We put Pavia in his offense.
That's a good one.
With that offensive line, nose backs.
Mm-hmm.
You got his tight end right there, and you got better receivers than he's probably played with in his life.
Mm-hmm. They were eating that offense too.
Yeah. I can't discount that one either. I think it'd just be a preference of who you would want. I mean, because we just named 4: Georgia, Arkansas, Missouri, and Vanderbilt. It'll just be a preference of who you would want to see calling those plays.
Sark's scheme would be nasty with these players. Or think about that. I think Sark's got a pretty decent offense. You got Dwight saying it looks like an RPO offense. Yeah. You gotta use those quarterbacks' legs if you're gonna put them on the field. You get fired for not letting those quarterbacks run. Whatever team you coaching, if you got those 2 quarterbacks in your room, if you
let me ask you this
them,
question.
they would fire you.
Let me ask you this question: do you think Gunnar Stockton and Pavia are similar to each other?
Oh man, that's an interesting question. No. Well, I think they're similar in skill set, but I think Pavia is a better quarterback to him.
Mm-hmm.
But
no doubt.
The reason why it's an interesting question is because Georgia doesn't ask Gunnar Stockton to do much. They don't require a lot from him.
Okay, so
what I do love about Gunnar Stockton though is like when they need him to make a play, all of a sudden that 5-star rating shows back up.
So here are the numbers for Gunnar Stockton: 70% completion, almost 2,700 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. You're looking at Pavia 71%, 3,100 yards passing, 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
And how many rushing though? How many rushing yards?
Pavia is 800 yards rushing. But Gunnar Stockton is probably 6 or 7. Let me look it up. I'll tell you real quick.
Yeah, I think it's around 6 or 7.
Yeah, because sometimes, bro, Pavia kill you with his legs, man.
So Gunnar Stockton stats for 2025. His stats for this season on the rushing tip. Yeah, 442 yards rushing.
He doubled him up on that, bro.
Rushing.
It ain't
so does it need to be an RPO offense? Does it need to be an RPO offense?
Well, I think the 2 quarterbacks you got thrive in that.
Okay.
They thrive in that type of offense. That's the only reason. I mean, we'd have picked another quarterback. We'd have picked two other quarterbacks. Then maybe, I could see that. But like I said, bro, you get fired if you don't run Pavia. If you don't run Marcel Reed, you're getting fired. Well, the fans will run you out the building.
What are Marcel Reed's rushing stats on the season?
I don't know if he had dynamic rushing stats for real, but on 3rd and 4, you better have a spy on him. I know that much.
So Reed is 2,900 yards passing, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and his rushing stats on the season literally the same as Stockton. 466 yards rushing. I mean, what are they? A 10-win team, 11-win team? Georgia's what? 12-win team?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Man, so all right, guys. Here is our All-SECZN team offense. You guys can see it down there. What we came up with. Well, not we. You guys did it. I didn't do it. I had a vote, but it was y'all that picked that. So y'all type in the chat, man. What y'all tell me what y'all think about this offense, man. How would you call plays in this offense? Let's pretend you're the offensive coordinator, and y'all tell me what plays would y'all call with this offense? Which type of offense would y'all run? Mike McKinney said he's starting Reed over Pavia. That's an interesting one. Marcel Reed makes some clutch plays, but so does Pavia, man. I believe Crimson. What's going on, man? Hey, you late. You late. You missed all the votes, man. But Hey, don't worry about it. You had some people in here that showed up for you, man, and they picked Jerry Bernard number 1. So they represented you well. What about Alabama's offense? Would you put? You think these receivers would eat? Well, not. I know the
No,
receivers
man.
in Alabama.
Our running back's gonna be sitting on the bench, man. No, man.
Yeah, the entire running back room would transfer. I can tell you that much. I can just tell you that much for sure.
Y'all funny, man. Y'all
Hard pass for that one, man.
Y'all
Hardy's getting 6 touches.
Y'all are hilarious, man. That's funny. That is funny.
It ain't biased. It's the same thing with the previous guy, bro. I wouldn't give him that offense either. No.
I'm trying to think of some more offenses in the SEC that would actually.
Those are 2 I wouldn't take. The ones that start with A's. I ain't talking Arkansas, man.
And that when Nick said Georgia, though, Georgia in this offense they'd lead the SEC in rushing for sure. They probably
over Tennessee
in rushing.
Yes,
in rushing.
Look what Tennessee did last year in rushing. Didn't they lead it? Didn't they lead the SEC in rushing last year?
You talking about 2025?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's the same offense though. It's just the same offense.
You're talking about 2025 though.
No, I'm just the same offense, bro. It's the same offense. I'm just saying. Just saying. Same offense, man.
I don't know.
Same offense, bro.
I'm looking at this. I just think I look
run that ball, bro.
I look at this.
Run the ball too.
I look at this and I see run, play action, run, take shots down the field, throw to your tight end. That's what I see.
I see the same thing with Tennessee. I just see it being more dynamic. The proof of concept is there, man. We got almost 3,000 yard receivers, man, and then it's like they gonna run the ball, bro. It's balanced, man. Georgia just like it looks a certain way running the ball, but Tennessee is getting the same production, or better.
Let me ask you guys this before we get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Out of this list, are you think that the starting order of all of these? Well, I know the receiver room, we wouldn't start them like that, but who would you start in all these positions? I think I think Pavia starts at quarterback over Reed.
Yeah.
What about Hardy? Now that one's interesting. Hardy, Lacey, and Cobb. Who would you start there? Probably Hardy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lacey's a monster too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I think if you put Lacey in the Missouri offense, he gets near the same amount of production.
Mm-hmm. What's crazy? He was in the Missouri offense. That's what's crazy. But
yeah, he was. Yeah, you're right about that. Offensive line, I think they're probably kind of in starting order, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And tight end, we know that's in starting order.
Mm-hmm.
So the receiver room, which is the interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
If you're asking me, I'm starting Brazel and Branch as my two receivers, and then I don't know. That's interesting. Well, it depends on how we're running this thing. If it's a 3 wide and got a slot receiver, then I'm starting Brazel and Cam Coleman on the outside, and I'm putting Branch in the slot. How would you configure that wide receiver room?
That's lethal right there, man.
Yeah. How would y'all configure that wide receiver room? Just who's your X?
Brazel.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your Y?
Out of this room?
Yeah.
I'd probably go Cam Coleman.
That's your Y. Who's in the slot?
Branch.
You got to put Branch in the slot, man.
So you're saying Bernard would come off the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably how. Even though the chat is highly biased towards Jeremy Bernard, I'm not gonna stop saying that. I think that if you put them on the field and they were coaches, they would all pick the same wide receiver room in that order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you guys, this was a fun one.
Yep.
I really enjoyed this. We put together our first all-SECZN team voted on by the fans in the chat. Man, if you missed it, don't worry about it. Hit the subscribe button. We're going defense next week, same time. We're gonna put together the defense, and that way you can have your voice heard. And we're gonna put together the all-SEC. I may include special teams and defense just because I honestly forgot about special teams. And then at a later date, we'll probably do like coach of the year or something like that. Latoya coming in late saying she put Bernard in the slot. Jerry Bernard is a physical receiver, and I give him that. But over Zachariah Branch, and Zachariah Branch, when he put that foot in the ground, man, it is good night, Irene. Like
Wait, you said you said who ought to put at the Y position? I would put Stowers at the Y because the Y is a tight end slot. Now, if you say
you're right.
who, if the X would be Brazel, the H would be the slot receiver, so that would be for me Branch, and then that other receiver would be Cam Coleman. I just had to say that, just my brain hurt. My bad.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I just said why because it comes after X. You're right. But guys in the chat, let us know how not how we did, how you guys think that this turned out, man. You guys voted, had your voice known, and let us know, man. This is the All-SECZN offense, man. We're about to call it quits for the night. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for showing up and having your vote known. This was a really fun episode, man. I can't wait till next week till we do defense. That's gonna be super, super exciting. As for me, man, I already told you guys what I got going on. Hit the subscribe button. We're gonna do defense next week. I'm gonna keep plugging this until it actually launches. Product that I'm working on called Launchpad.
Yes, sir.
First steps towards Saturdays. This is coming soon to you. And it's an initiative between SECZN and Frodo IMG. Who is Frodo IMG? That's me. I'm a professional photographer by trade. So I plan on marrying the two. And I got this super duper creative idea that I think is going to be pretty dope. So you guys be on the lookout for that. As we get out of here, man, as always, I'm going to let these guys plug this channel so you can know where to find them at. DC, you right there. So
you can find me at Auburn_Addicts on all platforms, at Auburn_Addicts TV. If you want some Auburn talks, man, come on over, subscribe, man. We going to 2,000, baby. Let's do it.
Yes.
That's what's up. And my guy Nick Frazier, tell them where to find you at, man. What you got going on?
Yeah, Nick Frazier with Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Come over there, subscribe to Water Cooler Talk Sports. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers over at Water Cooler Talk. So please come over there, hit the subscribe button. We put out video. We do live shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And of course, we put out videos every day, 7 a.m. Got a lot of Notre Dame and Miami fans upset. I do. So go check out those videos, and we'll appreciate you so much, man. On our way to 1,000 subs before the end of 2025, man. We appreciate y'all so much.
Absolutely, man. Make sure you go ahead and head over to these guys' channel, give them a subscribe, and don't just subscribe. Watch the content. Go all the way back to the beginning. Binge watch it all the way from the beginning. See how far they come, man. Listen, I do want to say this before I get up out of here, man. This is not easy, right? I appreciate you guys for showing up, man, and everybody that subscribes, man. It is not easy for us. I can speak for myself, but I think I can speak for these guys too. It's not easy to do this every week, all the time, and get up. It looks easy. Maybe we make it look easy, but it's not. It's a lot of work that goes into it. So, man, make sure you show your appreciation to these channels, man, and to these guys' channels for all the hard work that they put in, because it's a commitment. It's a lot of hard work that goes into doing it. We're not rich. And some of this stuff costs money. So, like, man, make sure you go support these guys. That's the biggest thank you can give anybody that does content like this is subscribe, like the videos, watch the videos, share the videos with your friends, put more people on it, man, because it's a lot of hard work, man. That goes for these guys on the panel. That goes for Sharpshooters Podcast. That goes for Sharpshooters Sports Talk. That goes for Tight Alabama Megacast. That goes for Coach Sean, Joe Sports Talk. That goes for Coach Carl at On the Block Sports and Jonathan at T-Town Media. All these guys, man. Anybody you see me on the podcast with, man, trust me. I too, when I first started this, thought that, it's just easy. Just get on here and start talking. Like, nah. It's a commitment. It's a lot of work, man. So make sure you support these guys, man. Support them, subscribe, like, share it, get other people to come watch the the content, no matter who you're a fan of. Auburn, Alabama, Georgia, it doesn't matter, man. If people are committing to bringing you content like this, the very minimum you can do is support them, man. And it goes a long way. Trust me, it goes a long way. So with that being said, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man, because this has been a long show, but a very, very, very good one. And I appreciate these guys on the panel for coming up here and supporting me in this, man. And as always,
always.
it's SEC season. We out.